Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 31 of Radio Free Filler. We have received some follow-up questions about our earlier soap opera show, so we thought this would be a good opportunity to bring back our cast for a panel discussion. Welcome, everyone.
I don't see why this was necessary.
What do you mean?
It's bad enough that there was already a broadcast of our recent family scandal. Why should we be called upon to come back for more humiliation?
Papa's right for once. That soap opera show was nothing but an embarrassment.
What? Oh, I get it. You're here, but you're appearing in character. That is, you're still playing the same parts you played in the show instead of using your real-life identities.
You better believe it. Some of us have private lives and professional reputations to protect.
Well, I think we can work well enough in that format. Let's get on with the questions, with the understanding that your answers will be in character.
Oh, I don't care about all that. I just wanted to be on radio again.
Hush, daughter.
Hush, Papa. That hussy's no daughter of ours.
Now that you mention it, that's right. That hussy's no daughter of ours.
That's more like it.
So, let's get on with the first question. Where was Little Bar at the end? Did we miss something?
I'll take care of this one. Little Bar was with me, under my protection. I was able to intercede and convince her to wait until the special load for delicates.
Come to think of it, I'd better introduce our panel as individuals.
Not as individuals. Characters only.
Yes, of course. Let's take it in turn. Please speak up and let the listeners know who you are playing.
Well, I'm Mama, as if that wasn't obvious enough.
And I'm Papa.
They know that already.
I guess Mama is kind of the family spokesperson?
Nonsense. My husband is perfectly capable of speaking for himself.
That's right.
Yes, of course. Moving right along, who's next?
Well, I suppose I'll go. My name is Polly Sorbet, and I try to help everyone blend harmoniously.
Welcome. It's nice to have someone like you here. Who's next? What about Soft Soap? What about our leading man?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that he can't be with us.
Why not? Some previous engagement?
Oh, it's worse than that. You see, he didn't survive that final scene.
You mean that big laundry load?
Yes, you could say that he really threw himself into his part.
I see. And did the detergent meet the same fate?
Oh no, he never went in at all. In fact, he was never even there.
Why not?
Well, you see, he didn't have an actual singing part.
Oh, yeah. I guess that narrows down our panel somewhat.
What about us?
Who are you all?
We're the chorus. We're the ones you should be talking to. After all, we were explaining everything all through the show.
Come to think of it, you're right. But first I was wondering if we could get Little Bar to speak up and identify herself.
Oh, there's no point in pretending. It's me, folks, Kristen Bell Pepper, and let me just say that it's really great to be on radio again. Be quiet, you hussy. You're no daughter of mine.
Mama's right. Go to your room.
Little Bar doesn't have a room. She has a dish.
All right then, go to your dish.
Actually, the real Little Bar isn't here either. She went off to join a religious order.
So the rumors are true?
Which rumors?
You know, the ones where she became a nun and only acts on instructions from someone called the Pope on a rope.
No, that one's not true. It's too desperate a gag.
So what order did she join?
We'll put it this way. We are the chorus. We see all. We hear all. We know all. But we don't always tell all.
So how can we find out?
You'll have to wait for the book to come out.
Actually, that brings us kind of to the next question about marketing. Will there be action figures?
Perhaps. There are contract negotiations in process with the Scrubbing Bubbles.
Next question. Will they be 1/4 cleansing cream?
There is discussion of a special new formula. 1/4 cleansing cream, 1/4 chocolate, and 1/2 ad campaign.
Next question. Who was the inspiration for lanolin?
Why, lanolin was the inspiration for lanolin. You might as well ask, who was the inspiration for you? Unless there was some kind of accident.
I think I'll leave that one alone. Next question. Did Mama always say everything twice?
You're no doubt referring to the song in which she repeats her verse. We would simply point out that the title of that song is Nag Nag.
That's not fair. I do not say everything twice.
Mama's right. Why, just the other day she was saying she'd told me something 1,000 times.
That's fine. Next question. Was soft soap scented? And if so, what did he smell like?
He always smelled fishy to me.
To answer the first part of the question, no, soft soap was not scented. To answer the second part, we agree with Papa. He smelled fishy to us as well.
Well, well. That was the last question.
Then that was the last answer.
I'd like to thank our panel guests, Papa, Mama, and where did they go?
Oh, they stormed out after the nagging discussion.
Oh. Well, would you like to favor us with a final little song?
Certainly. Goodbye.
The cast of Soap Opera, everyone. Weren't they great?
I'm still here.
Kristen Bell Pepper, everyone. Wasn't she great? Now, let's move on to a more contemporary skit about grocery shopping.
Wait. I have an important update.
Well, if it isn't Marco Rako, the well-known Hollywood scandalmonger, what brings you here?
I have an important update. Take a look at this.
The handwriting on this envelope is awful. I can barely make it out. Hold on. Does that say what I think it says?
You better believe it.
Well, this really is important. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Mr. Marco Raker with an important update about vaccines.
Thank you. Well, folks, this is Mr. Marco Rako, but you can just call me Uncle Muck, and have I got a scoop for you. You'll never guess who was spotted by yours truly having an intimate dinner with a certain elderly married director. And let me tell you, COVID or not, they certainly weren't social distancing. Yes, it was none other than that hot new starlet, the latest blonde bombshell, none other than the notorious Maxine Monroe.
Wait a minute. What does this have to do with an update about a COVID vaccine?
Who said anything about a vaccine? I'm talking about Maxine.
I should have suspected. Serious news always was a little out of your line.
Well, I don't know what you'd call serious news, but this is going to be pretty darn serious for the director once his wife finds out. Well, I gotta run now, but don't worry, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the next big Hollywood scandal.
You just do that, okay? You can keep 'em peeled and slice 'em up and French fry 'em as far as I'm concerned.
You bet. Well, off I go.
How about that? Marco, just call me Uncle Muckraker, everyone. Wasn't he annoying?
Do you think he heard that?
It doesn't matter. That man is immune to sarcasm, criticism, or anything else that isn't adulation.
But he is popular in some circles.
Well, I guess some people like running around in circles. Now, let's get back to our show. Here's a recent adventure I had while doing some shopping.
Welcome to your ultra-safe grocery emporium. Please enter your entry access code. Access code has been updated for your security. Please enter new entry access code.
What? I don't have any...
Never mind. We have used your fingerprint to authenticate your entry rights. Our camera scan further indicates that you are wearing an approved face mask. Access is temporarily granted on the understanding that you have money to spend.
Gee, thanks. I think.
Please follow the directional markers in the aisles and observe social distancing at all times.
Okay, let's see. How do you...
Please be advised that our new fleet of taser-equipped robotic attendants will circulate throughout the store to ensure compliance.
Geez, I was only trying to figure out...
And continuous movement to expedite your shopping experience.
All right, I'm moving. Criminy, I only need 3 things. Let's see. Okay, that's number 1 on the list. Now, where do they keep the...
And continuous movement to expedite your shopping experience.
Oh, there it is. Only 1 thing left and then I'm free.
Warning, please keep exhalations to a minimum.
Now, let's see. Okay, got it. Check out, here I come. Okay, I get the hint.
Welcome to the checkout line. Our surveillance cameras have confirmed that you have completed your shopping while obeying all the directional signs without having to double back. As a one-time reward, on your next visit, you will be granted access to a special room where you will be permitted to name all the animals. Please scan your items. When you have finished scanning, press the Next key on the console. Congratulations! You have saved 11 cents. This amount will be applied to the bonus fund for our CEO. Thank you for your donation. Please insert payment card into PIN pad. Your payment card has been rejected. Stand by for extermination.
So, how did you finally escape?
Lucky for me, I'd also brought cash.
You humans are so primitive. Still going out to food stores when you could simply obtain your nourishment from capsules.
Well, we do have vitamin supplements, if that's what you mean.
Vitamins, schmitamins. I am talking about actual capsules.
What kind of capsules?
Those little exploratory capsules from the planet Minimus. They keep sending explorers out and they never seem to learn.
You mean you actually eat visitors from other planets? Isn't that kind of...
I know the word you are looking for.
What word is that?
Crunchy.
That's not what I had in mind.
How do you know if you have never even tried them? Anyway, I must go now. I am late for lunch.
I guess that's the way it is in these times. You learn something new every day, whether you want to or not. Well, anyway, take care, watch where you park your spaceships, and tune in again next time for another episode of Radio Free Filler.